Hi, my name is Cecilia. Everyone calls me Cece, and I'd like to share with you a couple exercises that I use to warm up my ankles and strengthen them during quarantine and also when I'm performing. So let's get started. I'm going to start warming up and we're going to do 10 ankle circles in each direction. So make sure that you're really going through every single part of the circle. You don't have to go too fast or too slow, just whatever feels right for you, and then we'll reverse for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. And now we'll do one of my favorite exercises that takes ankle circles a little bit further. And you're going to put your fingers in between each of your toes, like this. And you're gonna hold your ankle, it can be over your knee like this, and you're gonna go into big ankle circles, and your hand is gonna force your ankle around to get onto all of those sticky areas. And again, we're gonna do 10 in each direction. And stop and go more slowly in parts of your ankle that feels a little bit stickier. And really go to every single extreme. Don't force anything, but it should feel really nice. Then you're gonna reverse it. And having your fingers between your toes kind of releases all those metatarsals and gives your toes a bit of a break from being in shoes. Oh, my ankle just popped. Awesome, and then we'll do the other side. So again, you're gonna put your fingers in between each of your toes, just like that. You're gonna hold your ankle and do 10 nice ankle rolls in each direction. Should feel really good. I do this before every single show. Just warms up my ankles really deeply and gets to all the little cranky spots. And then we're gonna reverse the circle. Awesome. Once you're done with that, I don't have any TheraBands. I didn't bring them home from the theater or the studios. So this next exercise you can do with a TheraBand over your toes if you have that. If not, I think it's just as effective to do it without. So we're gonna start flex. And we're gonna go to demi-point, which is like this. And then point your toes. And then you're going to wing your feet, go back to parallel, and then siggle your feet, parallel, demi, and up. We're gonna do that 10 times. So demi, point, we're gonna wing, and sickle, and demi, and up. Third set, demi, and point, wing, sickle, demi, up. 4. And really go as far as you can, but don't change the alignment of your knees when you do the sickle or the wing. Everything should stay stable here. You're just kind of getting through all those different parts, strengthening through those different muscle groups like the sides of your calves, the bottoms of your feet, and going through the demi-point really helps just kind of, again, stretch through that foot. If you want assistance, you can resist with your hands, and then your hands can help wing and sickle if that feels better. Let's do, lost count, but maybe 3 more sets. 2 more sets. And last set. Awesome. Next, we're going to do some doming. So I'm going to show you from the side view. There are multiple ways of doing doming, but the way that I like doing is I keep my toes relaxed and I draw my knuckles, my toe knuckles, to my heel, and I create a little bridge under my arch, and then I release. So I draw my knuckles into my heel, and then I release. So if you do it enough times and you haven't done it ever or in a while, you should feel a cramp in the bottom of your foot. And again, that's just strengthening those muscles. We're gonna do that 10 times. So I have 6 more. And your toes should remain relaxed at least in this version. There are multiple ways of doing it, but it's as if like there's a piece of paper under here and you're pulling that paper towards your heel and then you release it down. Do 3 more, and down, dome up, and release. And we'll do the other side. So you pull the knuckles in and you see how there's a bit of a bridge under my arch here, and relax. Up, and your knuckles should stay on the floor and lift, and down, dome up, down, and I should be in a parallel position. I'm just showing you from the side. And 5 more. And it's good to hold the dome for a couple seconds once you're up there. And then you release, and you release fully. Dome up, and down. Last one, and down. Awesome. Now the next one is similar to doming, but unlike that version we just did where we keep our knuckles on the floor, this one we want to lift our knuckles and we're pointing our toes to the ground. And so what you're going to do is you're going to do 5 walks forward and 5 walks back. And so what that means is you crunch up and you go towards your toes, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you reverse it, so you crunch going towards your heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So your toes are going on a little walk. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm feeling a little cramp in the bottom of my foot. Third set. 3, 4, 5, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Let's do the other side. And so crunch your heel towards your toes and release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Like a caterpillar. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you should really be working through your toes. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome job. This next one's a little bit challenging, but it's a good one to work on. So you're going to start with your toes flexed, and I'm going to show you parallel because it makes more sense. You're going to put your pinky toe down, your 4th toe down, your 3rd toe down, your 2nd toe down, and your 1st toe down. I've done this a lot, so I'm pretty good at it. I wouldn't say I'm perfect, but if this is your first time, I would hold your toes, and you're going to train your toes to do this. You're going to let go of your pinky toe, then you're going to let go of your 4th toe, you're going to let go of the 3rd toe, let go of the 2nd toe, and then the pig toe. And if you do that enough times, you'll have the muscle memory to do it without your fingers helping you. And just do that a couple times. So pinky, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, big toe. And it's challenging, but it's really good for the coordination. Sometimes my pinky toe and my 4th toe go at the same time. Don't worry about it, but use your fingers to help you out. And then here's the tricky one. You have to do the reverse. So big toe, and then this is where all my toes go at the same time. So you're gonna go big toe, I need help with my hands, and then 2nd toe, 3rd toe, 4th toe, pinky toe. So again, big toe, 2nd toe, 3rd toe, 4th toe, pinky. Awesome. So that kind of just gets your your metatarsals working, and that's the end of our warm-up. And now we're gonna go into the strengthening part of this exercise. I'm gonna grab a handy chair here to help me balance, but we're gonna start with prances. So we're gonna do 10 in parallel, and this is where you go to demi-pointe, and you're gonna switch between the different feet, and your weight isn't gonna change tremendously, like you're not gonna be shifting back and forth, but you should have some nice weight in that foot that's lifted up in demi-pointe. So we're gonna do 10 prances with straight legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're gonna do it with a bent leg. 1, 2, ooh, my ankle just cracked. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're gonna put 2 feet down in parallel, plie, and then releve, which means to rise. You're going up as high as you can on your demi-pointe. So plie with both legs in parallel, releve for 10 times. Plie, releve, plie, releve. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And make sure when you're doing that exercise, your knees are going over your big toe and your second toe, just so you have the right alignment. And then we're gonna move it to first position. So your heels are gonna touch and your toes are going to extend out as much as they can. Don't force anything, but make sure your knees are tracking over your toes. And we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna bend the right leg and the left leg 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then in plie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then with 2 legs in a turned out first position, plie, releve, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Relax that with a nice calf stretch. You can either do a calf stretch with a straight back leg or bent back leg. I would do 30 seconds in each. They're both very beneficial in different ways. The straight leg stretches one part of the calf and the bent leg stretches another part of the calf. So just kind of release that. Awesome. We're going to go back into parallel and we're going to releve for 2 counts. 1, 2, release whichever leg, it doesn't matter. I'm going to release my left leg for the count of 3 and then roll down for 2, 4, 5, 6. The foot comes down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is hard to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're gonna do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, it's totally fine to hold a wall or the chair with 2 hands. I just want to do this way so you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 2 more. I lost track of how many. Last one. And down. We're gonna do the same thing in that first position where heels are touching, toes are apart. And we're gonna go releve for 2, 1, 2, and then we're gonna go to a position where your ankles are touching and you roll down for 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have to really transfer your weight over the side so that you could, in a perfect world, take your arm off whatever support when you roll down. So you shouldn't be, your weight should be over that foot. Let's do one more on this side. And then transfer to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're engaging your glute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do two more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Good job. We're going to go back in our parallel position. I'm going to face this way so you can see. So we're going to bend both legs, and then you're going to you're not going to move your hips up and down. From the heels down, you just pop the heels up, but your hips remain in the same level. And you don't have to go as far as I am with my arches. You can go as far as you can where you feel stable. And then keep those ankles where they are, and up on releve, and then roll down. So plie, pop the heels, roll up, and then roll down. We're going to do 10 of them. So we're on 3. And up and down. 4, roll over, straighten the legs, and down. 5, roll over, up, down. 6, up. I'll show you the other direction. 7, up. So again, those knees are tracking over your toes. This is 8 and 9 and 10. Awesome. We're going to reverse it. So what that means is you go up to releve, plie over, so your ankles can be here or they can be over, and then you lower your heels and straight. So up on releve, so heels up, plie over, plie down with the heels down, up. Releve, knees over, heels down, and straight. Heels up, knees over, heels down, straight. Heels up, knees over, heels down, up. I lost track, but let's do 2 more and 1 more. Up, plie, down, up. And the same thing in first position. We're going to do 5. So plie, roll up, straighten the legs, heels down. 2. Good, and make sure to control your landing and make sure your arches don't come down. You're nice and lifted. 3, and up. Use your glute muscles to control down, arches up. 2 more. This is the 4th one. And 5th one. Reverse it. So we're going to go up to releve, bend the knees over your toes. Make sure they're not going front. You're going over your toes sideways. Heels come down, touch the floor, and up. Heels raise, knees go directly to the side. Lower the heels down and up. Releve, knees over, heels down and up. Releve, knees over, plie. 1 more. Releve, knees over, heels down, and straight. Awesome. Good job. So now we're going to go work on one leg strength. And so what I want to start with is plie, releves. So you're going to lift one leg off and the other leg and make sure your weight is on that standing leg. You're going to stay with a bent leg here, and you're just going to raise your heel for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then right away, straighten that bottom leg, and we're going to releve for 10. 1, just heel raises. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, give that foot a rest. let's do the other side. So I'm gonna raise the other leg and go with a bent leg. Make sure your knee's tracking over and you're gonna raise your heel up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you're gonna straighten that bottom leg. 10 heel raises, relevates. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, great job. I hope you enjoyed that. A nice 20-minute ankle warm up and strengthening, and have a wonderful day. Bye now.